There's so many books out there that talk about the relationships between couples, but when my kids were small, my husband worked at the State Department, and he was gone all the time. And even though my husband is a wonderful, supportive person, he was gone all the time. And the people who got me through those early years of motherhood were other moms. And so I wanted to write a book that celebrates and explores the role that female friendship plays in our life, because I feel like it's often, it's not something you read about as much as you read about relationships between couples. So I wanted to explore that. The other thing that a lot of people, I do a lot of book club meetings, and people say the husbands in your book are really supportive. And I also wanted to write a book where the husbands are sometimes the good guys, because I do have a wonderful husband, and I had a wonderful father. And so I wanted to write a book with healthy marriages, and I also wanted to write a book that shows the vital importance in our lives of female friendship, and also especially if you're a mom. I mean, the only people who understand what you're going through as a mom are other moms, and I wanted to write a book that celebrates that, and that's one of the things I tried to do in Friends with Secrets.
I think that's a beautiful answer, and if Christine's answer is like a beautiful watercolor, imagine you took some black spray paint and sprayed all over it, and then you have my book, where none of the marriages are healthy, all of the friendships are toxic, everyone's lying to each other, and they're in direct competition with each other. So I am also interested in, I have great friends. One of my great friends is here today, Julie, who's been with me, my writing journey the whole time. But I like to write about the darker side of things, and this book is about 3 female friends, and ladies, we've all been in that 3-way female friendship at some point in our lives, and it can get complicated, right? And it's about that one toxic friend who's a little too jealous, a little too possessive, and she starts off just slightly nuts, and by the end she is completely bonkers. And what she manages to do is blow up every single marriage and relationship on that block. And it's sort of a beautiful mess, and it was really fun. So yeah, I am really interested in sort of the reality behind the facade. I love kind of the trope of like the perfect Bethesda Chevy Chase family with their Christmas card, but what's really going on behind closed doors. So you might want to read Christine's book as a palate cleanser after you read my book. There is a body count in my book, but yeah. My real life friends are very nice, and no one's trying to kill anyone in my book.